Greetings, Comrades! This is Gavin Caleb, back with part 2 of ModOhFun, episode 1 on Equinox. Give me 1 second to take a little sip of water. Yeah, just woke up not too long ago and got a few things done around the house, and, well, might as well get this clip out of the way so I can start processing it later. Almost takes as long as a Mugen video for these days to process, but, you know, that takes into account that I'm using HitFilm Express now. And unlike DaVinci Resolve, which I used before, the program uses the graphics card, not the CPU, to process videos. I think it does use the CPU to an extent, but it mainly focuses on the power of the graphics card. So my 1060 is more than enough, though eventually I'm going to upgrade to one of those RTX cards, and hopefully that'll give me some more processing power, as well as more graphical power in games. Hopefully a smoother Skyrim experience. But anyway, let us continue Equinox and do this big madhouse. No, fuck it, I'm just gonna turn on God mode. But anyway, yeah, I was going to do a video last week, but family emergency came up. I couldn't, I was unable to make a video at the time, so there's that. Turns out my dad has diabetes now because his body, I don't know if it's because of his liver cancer or because of the medications he's been taking, but his body can no longer produce insulin. It was going to be like a little checkup on Tuesday in lab work, but when they were asking questions, he kind of lost consciousness because he didn't consume anything 12 hours at that time. And yeah, they had to take him to the emergency room to test on him, for an observation, to make sure there's nothing else wrong with him. But yeah, it was a big shock to me. He has diabetes. Which, at first, I found was hard to believe, since, you know, he led a really healthy life. He didn't smoke, didn't drink, ate relatively healthy foods, he exercised a lot, and walked around like he wasn't male here. I'm tired now. But then I'm like, oh, this is, I don't know if it's because of liver cancer, or his, medications, or even both, but his body can't produce insulin. He has to take 2 insulin shots a day. Because when he got out of the hospital, his blood sugar was pretty high, around 360. But actually, he took the insulin shots the next day, it dropped to 100. Now it's 260. And then next day, took some more insulin. Now it's down to like 140, I believe. So yeah, it's good that managing it, though he has to watch what he eats now. You know, if you're diabetic, obviously you can't consume sugary products, especially if your body can't produce insulin. And he has to watch his carbs, so he can't eat fried foods anymore. Red meat he can only eat in small amounts. He can eat chicken just fine, as long as it's not fried. You know, rotisserie chickens, baked, you know, roasted, stuff like that, just not fried. And you can't consume no more than 15 grams of carbs. So like a cup of sugar-free pudding, a slice of bread, some peanut butter, small things like that, that's good. But anything more than that can cause problems. But he's managing it well now, which is good. Still has a way of throwing curveballs at you. Boys here has thrown quite a few of them in my direction. First my dad gets cancer, now he has diabetes. You know, we'll pull through. Let's hit a solid downer here, but shot saw. I'm just, you know, showing concern for my dad. He's 67. And he has 3 types of cancer. Deteriorated right hip, so he can't lift heavy stuff. And he can't, you know, work like he used to. So now, diabetic, I just want you to eat and take daily insulin shots. I haven't dealt with this before. You know, my mom has diabetes, so hers isn't as bad. She can still produce insulin, but she still has to take medication. Whereas my dad, his body can't produce insulin at all, so he has to take insulin shots. Either way, this year's been quite a roller coaster. I'm getting my hopes up in 2021. It's on a really thin line. But anyway, enough of this downer stuff. Let's just, I think, just get my mind off. But I think y'all deserve to know what happened when I uploaded my last video. So, yeah, there's that. Plasma rifle shooting plasma orbs. Okay, shoots plasma rifles. Okay, makes sense. Well, give me a second. I need to drink this one. I put some of that store brand, like, Metamucil, whatever. Psyllium husk. If you do it more too long, it gets all like thick and mushy. And it's a little harder to go down. That's how I keep my fiber intake up. You know, drink some water mixed with that stored I don't want any incidents in the bathroom. What's going on in the video game department for me? Still hooked on Warframe and Skyrim. Tried out a few new race mods. I once used this like a 4-pack race mod where it includes snow elves, night elves, sandburn, malburn. But I hardly use those because I just when I get a good standalone snow up mod. There are a few, but this one I found was pretty good. It's by Red Shift Jump, Nexus Mods. They made Ancient Falmer, a snow up race, as well as the Time Lost Dwemer, a deep elf race. I had both of those. Thankfully, they don't interfere with my other race mods, because in the past, when I first started really getting to modding my Skyrim, I just downloaded mods like all willy-nilly, and at the time I didn't use a mod manager, but now I do. You know, I'm used to installing mods manual, but there's like race mods and stuff like that. I try to use the mod manager. Anyone who's the modded Skyrim knows what I'm talking about. You don't know what you're doing, or do something wrong, you might mess up the game. You got the Eye of Super Evil. Just fires explosions. Okay. This is a BFG. No, it's not a BAG, it's a Category 5 weapon. So I guess the rocket launcher. Dead simple. I like how it still uses the vanilla games interlude screens. Yeah, I forgot how many maps it was. I think like I mentioned before, the mod kind of ends up, the WAD I should say, kind of ends abruptly. It goes back to the vanilla game, which that's what I hate about it. This Hellground, they expect like a interesting ending and switch to the map pack, but no, it just cuts back to the original. That's it. So, it's kind of down because Equinox and Hellground were two of my favorite map packs. I always go back to them every so often. But the abrupt ending, just down for me. Hellground especially, this like unique boss fight. You expect a pretty cool ending and stuff, and all just back to the traps. Just a pit. Oh boy. Well, I will say this, switching back to this old video format, honestly, it's a good thing. One, I mentioned before, you know, if I get interrupted, I can just pause the recording and then turn it back on when I come back. And another time, you know, with fewer, due to like low viewership and chat activity, it proved to be just a waste of time, so I just switched back to this. That, and I can put in, you know, my intro and outro for my second channel on here. And one thing I didn't think of is that, I kind of forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, this thing. It freed up a USB port on my motherboard, which I now use for my little Seagate external hard drive. I moved all my important documents, pictures, and game mods on there, and it freed up quite a bit of space in my hard drive. Well, while I was moving the files from the mods, I should say, from my hard drive to the external drive, I discovered I have 500 gigabytes of mods. That's like a sixth of my hard drive, dedicated solely to mods. Rather than mostly Skyrim, Fallout 4 mods, and some Gary's mod add-ons and stuff, but still, it's ridiculous how many mods I've stockpiled. Even more so, just how much space it actually took up. So, I'm definitely glad I got that external hard drive. It's like 2 terabytes, and I already filled up like half of it for the mods and pictures alone. I moved some of my pictures, like my personal photos, pictures I use for thumbnails and stuff like that. Also moved some of my documents from my not all of them, there's a few more I still need to move. I'll get to that later. As long as I forgot about that. Yeah, definitely plan on documents on there, so that way, if God forbid something happens to my hard drive, God forbid the M.2 drive, all my stuff will be intact. Which, if the M.2 drive goes, so I plan on ordering another M.2 drive later. This is a brand called Sabrent. I might get a drive from them is I'm gonna go for a somewhat larger size this time around. Like the one I have right now, the Samsung 960 Evo, whatever it is. Yeah, the 960 Evo. It's only 256 gigs, so that's okay if it's like a boot drive, like you just want to, you know, put your OS on there and the food programs and stuff like that. But they want to upgrade to a different one. Hopefully one with it's only cheaper, but also has a larger capacity and has comparable read and write speeds. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking around Amazon. I'm surprised how affordable M.2s are. I keep thinking they're like really expensive, but the one I got is just $150. Considering at the time that my my Samsung 950 solid state drive costed $300 for a terabyte. This is like 2 or 3 years ago, so bear that in mind. But I'm definitely surprised how affordable solid state drives are. Speaking of, I still plan on upgrading to a much larger hard drive. Instead of 2 3 terabyte hard drives, I plan on getting a either an 8 terabyte or a 10 terabyte hard drive. I might just like overkill the amount of games I have and stuff like that. You know, never hurts to have a little extra space. You never know what kind of shit you're doing. Given how big games are these days, no doubt Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be a pretty big game. You know, never hurts to have a hard drive to back it up, you know. Okay, I haven't made much progress here. I have 7. I forgot how big this map is. Just back into here. I just jumped in here. Nope. Yeah. Okay, so I haven't really bought many new games lately, though. I did have an HDVR video up last week about those cursed guns, which are quite interesting specimens, I might say. Break Action 1911, a Desert Eagle fused with a Makarov, Tommy guns fused with a Uzi, I guess a Mac-10 or something, and a Sten that fires 308 rounds. Yeah. Hey, check it out if you haven't already. It's quite an interesting update Anton brought on us. He's also working on another update, mainly focusing on the Take and Hold, which is one of the many modes that HDVR has. It's I only played like once or twice, but you basically like capture points in a randomly generated map and, you know, defend yourself against enemies and stuff. And pickups are randomized, so one place you might find an Uzi, or the next place you might find a 22 caliber pistol. Kind of like the other mode, Meat Grind, only that's more horror themed. Okay, that's open. I have my triple shotty. You know what? For the sake of brevity, I'm just gonna use a Kaka launcher. Oh, and watch Icarus's video on this mod and what this does. Just turns to shit out fireballs. Yeah, and this map pack you eventually wind up on an alien planet. And the last level of this mod, the WAD, you end up back, sort of back at the start. There's like an alien version of it. seems like a giant like alien core. And you destroy that, then the map pack's over, then you go back to the original Doom. But yeah, that's what I hate about this map pack, the abrupt ending. Maybe if someone makes like a revised version that actually has an ending, that'd be really cool. Like, don't change the map pack itself, just add an ending, that's it. Keep the original maps intact, but add a few more. Give a little more longevity. It was a short map pack. Text. Right. Okay. Like I said, this bot is something else. I'm shooting cactus, for Christ's sake, and exploding the red and blue kids. Archvile that flows. Helpful. From the blue ends. 5 babies. It's going to be a very long video. I'm trying to make it a 3-part episode, so here's what I'm going to do. There's quite a bit of platforming involved here, and I don't really have time for that, so here's what I'm going to do. The goal here is to go up here, just split loud as fuck siren. So yeah, that'll be it for this video, comrades. This has been part 2 of ModOhFun, episode 1 on Equinox. As I mentioned earlier, apologize for not having a video up last week. Again, it was a family emergency I had to take care of. And yeah, I'll have I think the last time is a VR video, the HD VR video, my second channel. So I'll definitely have a Mugen video up on the second channel later today. So until then, 7 K up, signing out. Y'all have a good day.